Pronounced, defined, used in lexical dispatch.
Quaff or quaff, verb and noun. Quaffing, to drink deeply in a hearty or thirsty way. Knock back, gulp down, a drink that is quaffed. Unanimity, noun, the state of being unanimous, a state of complete agreement between a number of people. Consensus. While I have been able to quaff cocktails in the world's finest establishments, I've also been disappointed plenty too. Yet he was already on his second one, and he stood there in beaming expectation that I would quaff mine and fall onto my knees in ecstasy. A snappy quaff of hooch makes the face feel flush and the skin feel warm, even in cold temperatures. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have water to quaff. Taste test orange juice. It's like liquid sunshine, and Americans quaff 1.6 billion gallons on average every year. Quaff away as you please on a fine selection of beers, stouts, cream ales, red ales, lagers, Irish cider, while you are pondering what to order. I then casually extended my arm, gripped his glass with my hand, and helped myself to a nice long quaff. Quaffed on a sports drink or power smoothie to trade eating time for writing time. While hiking, experts say you should quaff 5 to 12 ounces every 15 to 20 minutes. As a rule of thumb, you should quaff a gallon of water a day while backpacking, at a reasonable pace in moderate weather. This is tricky stuff, and to make it work you have to quaff more water before riding than you probably ever have. He lifted his glass, took a large quaff of the wine, swallowed it quickly in his urgency to keep talking. His face flashes through her mind, quaffing wine across a rude wooden table. He makes us laugh at the rich and powerful quaffing champagne and feel empathy with the underdog alone in his staff room. The consensus of these 4 areas is an eloquent testimony to the unanimity of the spiritual quest of the human race. I do not allude merely to the unanimity of mankind in praising certain acts and blaming others. The display of unanimity and agreement was so unexpected that January waited a moment longer for the objections. If the public choice analysis just sketch fails to persuade, the simple fact of unanimity on both sides of the preemption divide should do the job. Bennett explains that criminal statutes often reflect values that are held with near unanimity in the society. The committee closed its recommendation with a hope for harmony and unanimity in the community. There was no unanimity in their appraisal of the situation, nor in their strategy, but there was a significant measure of unity nonetheless. This theory, propounded in 1972, holds that pressures for unanimity in close-knit groups warp reasoning and moral judgment, especially on complex matters. A unanimity of approbation which seemed to be expressed as the crowd watched the flag being raised was evidently incomplete. Roughly 2/3 require a supermajority, while 1/3 still require unanimity.